G'day! Welcome! Hi everyone! Lovely to see you all. Fresh for a new colour along. Alright, big welcome to Abby, Crystal, Helen, Michelle, Miriam or Mim, Mona, Pamela, Tara Lynn, welcome! Now, if you would like to get this image at a reduced rate, it is 20% off with the code. I'm going to pop that up in the live chat now. No, I'm not, because apparently I cut and pasted the video link for Discord, so I have to get my keyboard. Alright, so it's in the thing here. There is a discount code. Make sure you use that. The code is relevant for the grayscale, which I'm using, and it's also relevant for the line art as well. So if you'd like to get both, or you'd prefer line art, then by all means use that code for that as well. Hi Delight, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Belinda and thank you so much for joining my channel. Yay! We do lots of colour alongs here, and we've been doing some other colouring series on the channel, and also I do have a Patreon, so if you're looking for some more in-depth stuff, pop over and check out my Patreon as well. We also have a members on this channel. We have members on this channel as well, and you're welcome to join. And I would highly appreciate your support. You're all awesome, and I thank you to those members that are already here, and also to my lovely patrons. You're amazing. So, any questions before we start? Oh, Babylon, you know. I'm going to use this Strathmore mixed media paper today. I like this one. It's a little bit more lightweight than some of the other mixed medias. It's only 190 GSM, which is still quite thick, but it goes through my printer really well. And I love how pencils, markers, watercolor, everything pretty much goes on this paper because, as I said, it's mixed media, you know. Thank you for hugs. Thank you. All right, so I think that's everything. I'm going to be using Faber Castell POLYCHROMOS pencils. However, no, I don't want that one. There is a link in the description below the video. If you just scroll down past all the information about the about the color along, there is a link at the end that says that there is a list of colors and conversions on my Patreon. It is free, so go grab it, and it will give you some conversions from other, like from POLYCHROMOS to Prismacolor, Black Widow, Teaser, Faber, and Pablo I think is there, so go check it out. Go check it out. Check it out. Alright. So welcome, and welcome to the lurkers out there as well. Thanks for joining. If you're new and you're not sure how to comment in the live chat, make sure that you're logged into YouTube, and then you should be able to comment in the live. Just underneath the video description or beside or whatever you're on your iPad or computer, there should be a live chat button. If you make sure you click on that, and then make sure that the little arrow is selected on live chat as well, so you can see the chat going on, and you can join in the event giveaway that we're having in the middle of the stream today. How exciting! Thanks, Abby. Thank you. All right, I think I'm ready to start, but you know, we'll just give it a minute or so for those extras to come in. I'm very excited about this one. I've already kind of done a bit of a color scribble to check what I was going to do, and we're going to do some purpley blue colored clothes, and I don't want to make him look old. I want him to be kind of younger, so I'm not going to give him grey hair. I'm going to give him browny black hair. Cool, huh? And I think he deserves some green eyes as well. Yes, pretty. We have a storm coming across, so fair warning, if the power cuts, I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. Hopefully it doesn't and we're okay, but if you hear any big bangs or cracks of lightning, you know what it is. I did too, Abby. I love it. It's beautiful. I love his eyes. And I love owls too. I have a bit of a thing for owls, so I think it's super sweet. Isn't he cute? Look at these little eyes. So yeah, we'll give it a go. We're going to start on the hat today. We are. Alright. So, hi Robin. Hi Shelley. Welcome. We're going to start with the hat. I'm just going to find my colours here. Alright. I have to zoom in a little bit. Let's just move down. Down. And let's zoom in a bit, shall we? I hope you can all see well. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I ain't got any room left on my desk to go down lower, so let me just gently tick the camera up there a bit, and then I can zoom a tiny bit more. Yay! Yay! Okay. Terraline, what happened then? Hi Barbara, welcome. I missed that message. I just saw it disappear at the last second then. We're going to start with Delft Blue 141. Super excited to kick off the new year with Christine. I am. And Christine just brought out a new book too on Amazon, so go check it out. And go check out her Etsy shop and other bits and pieces. All of the links are in the description. She also has this pretty cool YouTube channel. Surprise, surprise! And she does a few like speed colorings and things like that on there as well. She uses watercolor a lot, and I think she's absolutely awesome. Go check her out. So we're starting with Delft Blue, and I'm just going to start in these really dark grey areas and this black area here. And if you're using the line art, you can copy what I'm doing into those blank areas, because there won't be any grayscale, it will just be blank. That was thunder. It's still going. We've had some pretty amazing storms here the last month. Let's hope we don't get any fires. Lord protect us, please. It's so muggy here at the moment. You just ordered the book? Awesome! Minus 37? Oh my goodness, Shelley. It's, I don't know, it's only like 25 degrees, but the humidity is super high today. Super, super high. Let's have a look. No, wrong app. Wrong app. It says, severe thunderstorm warning, large hailstones, and severe brown rot alert, because it's just wet. And it's 24 degrees, which is, let me have a look at Celsius. I don't know how to change it to Celsius. To Fahrenheit, I should say. There we go. 74. And rain. But yeah, it's really muggy. Highly, highly muggy today. Blech. I hate it. I'm living in Queensland here. No, I'm in Victoria, but it feels like Queensland, you know. Yeah, anyway, not to confuse anyone there. It is a beautiful book. What's the temperature there, Abby? Because you're in like Florida or something, aren't you? So it's warm there too, yeah? It's like a mixture of weather. It's probably like Australia. It's probably like us. So I'm using a really light layer to start with. And where I want to keep it extremely dark, I'm just going to come in over the top of that a few times. Because they're areas that we don't really want to get any lighter. Hi Diane. That was thunder. It's like almost above my head now. It's moving closer. I can feel it. The electricity in the air. Take your time when colouring this. Make sure you come around these stars too. Oh, snow, Michelle. Oh my goodness, Abby, it's warm, hey? We've had 30-degree days recently, so it's been really warm. Can you guys hear that? I'm kind of freaking out. If you heard that, come on, you've got to have heard that. That was really loud. I'm a bit of a storm freak. I love storms, so brings back happy childhood memories, I think. We used to have this what is it called? Bullnose reindeer? I don't know, but it went all the way around the house, and we used to hide around one side and be protected from the rain, but we could usually see all the storm stuff going on, the lightning, and we're outside in the rain, but not in the rain. It was awesome. That's some loud thunder. Yes, it is. Thunder, lightning. Give me the thunder. Anyway, enough thunderstorm, thunder songs there. Oh my goodness. Now the rain is really heavy. It's like gonna get so heavy. Lucky I'm not close to our pergola, which is made of steel. And it's like, you know, a house with a tin roof. It's extremely loud when it rains. Can't even hear yourself think. Woohoo! Hi Lulu, welcome. Hi Loretta, welcome. Welcome to anyone else that popped in that I may have missed. Come and listen to the rain and the thunder. Thunder and the lightning. Where is everybody today? Oh. It's moving quickly because it's gone past over the top of my head now. It's coming across the other side now. I can hear the change. Can you hear it? Oh, that's good, Lily. Well, as I said, it's been extremely wet here, so we've got plenty. Take it with you. Just wish it wasn't so humid with it, you know. Just made that a little bit firmer there. There's a bit of a crease in the hat. A bit of a lip across the top there. Down this side here, there's some creasing. So Christine will draw this and then she'll draw the grayscale part in with a pencil, which is cool. I like it. Looking good. Come in there where it's a little bit darker on the edges. Maybe a little bit here on the top. There is a star there, so I'm just going to be careful. Oh, here I am saying I'll be careful and I just went out the line. Oh no. Hi Frederica, welcome. Ah, thanks for joining. Lovely to have you here. Alright, where's my special brush? Oh no, sorry, bumped the camera. Things were hiding. Oh, look, it stopped. I wonder how long that will last for. Told you it was moving quick, eh? It's gone already. It's gone. Camera still hasn't stopped moving, has it? Wibble wobble. I know, isn't it gorgeous? Make sure you grab the discount too if you're wanting to get it. It's just in the chat there. Make sure you're in live chat, but it's been posted a few times now, and also it's in the description as well if you're having trouble finding it. The discount's only available till the end of Jan, so make sure you do grab it. Jan 2022. Oh my goodness. I hate saying it. Oh. It's still moving. Coming round the bend here. Alright, I'm just going to turn it on a bit more of an angle. Alright, peoples, come on. Not today. Thank you. Pamela. Thank you. That's not what we need today. Gosh, Monday was horrible. Perhaps I need to take adult out of my titles. Maybe that will help. We were here on Monday colouring up the letter N, and we had a crazy amount of bots come into chat. It's so frustrating. just down here on the there's still still thunder. I can still hear it in the background. Rumble, rumble. There's a little bit of a kind of a crease here. I'm just going to add a little bit of colour to that edge there, and maybe just here as well. Let's add a little bit of colour there. Move over to this side. You trying to sneak around?
Never. I don't need to sneak. Hello, everybody.
That thunder was pretty awesome, wasn't it?
It was.
Meow. Meow, meow. Do you reckon it'll go now, or do you reckon we'll have another one?
Probably have another one.
Hello, sexy boys. Alright, we've got a little bit of a ripple or curl here, so we're just going to add a bit of a shadow on that side, and then maybe a little bit on this side as well. Bit of an angle. Oh, it's moved past us. We probably won't get any. Oh, you know, we might not get any more. Looks like it might have passed.
No, the bulk of it's still going to come past Melbourne, down.
Just adding a bit of a shadow there will just make this look like it's curled a little bit. Another one. I am really not impressed with that. What is going on? Is there a setting or something that I need to select? Ah, Pamela, you're so quick. Thank you.
You're getting harassed again, are you?
Ah, what the? It's crazy.
Okay.
Hello and welcome, newcomers. Thanks for joining. Frederica. Is it Dwayne? No, that's the person who's a scammer. And just get rid of them. And Frederica, yep, cool. Alright, cool. What is going on? I don't understand. Alright, let's move to the next colour.
Alright, I must go get Faith.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm having a hot flush here. It's so warm.
It is.
It is. I'll have a drink.
Very muggy.
Alright.
Alright. Hello and bye, everybody. I may drop back in later. See how I go.
Abby, they're just comments, so it's like a something ... you know, org or whatever. Like, they're not actual rude comments. They're just people coming in making all their bots, obviously, or their people. That's so annoying. Blue Violet is next. We're going to repeat the same process. We're going to come over the top of these dark areas. And we're just going to come out over some more of these grey areas. So there's still some kind of scratchy grey lines in here. I'm just going to come in and go over those. And this hopefully will blend in to that previous colour. And that's why we want to make sure we go over that previous colour as well, so that it does look slightly blended. No, no, not you, Frederica. The person after I was making sure I'd said hello to everyone and then realised that one of the people was actually was the scammer. Not you, Frederica. Oh, goods. Crazy peoples. Oh, goods. Pamela's catching them. She's doing alright. She's deleting the comment and I just get rid of the user. I'll just get rid of it. Hey Eva, welcome. Do you know, every time I think Eva, it reminds me of like Wally. Eva. Wally. Kids movies. I don't know. I have a thing for me. I have got 3 of them, so you know. Awesome. Hi Jamie, welcome. Yes, we just had a thunderstorm come through. If you missed it, go back to the start of the video later and have a listen. It was pretty loud. And it just sort of disappeared. And I think it's going to stay away now. It looked like on the radar that it was pretty settled and moved on. Moving down to Tassie there, maybe. Miss Pamela. Looking cool, looking cool. Oh, I've already got a smudgy smush. Yuck. Ay, 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 ay. Just lining the edge of that bottom section there. I don't know what I'm going to do with the background this time, so just kind of stay out of it as much as I can there. Alright, back up here. So Victoria's just gone back into some restrictions. Trying to relieve some pressure on like retail and things. Like a lot of staff have come down with COVID and it's just causing all sorts of havoc. Below freezing here. It's snow. Well, that's weird because, you know, he kind of is a little bit like Gandalf, isn't he? I don't know. I was thinking more like Merlin from, like, you know, the Sword in the Stone movie, the Disney movie. You're back from Bermuda. It's a good movie. I think it was like the first Disney movie I owned on VHS tape. What is that, you say? I don't know. It doesn't exist. Antique. Looking good. Ah, oh, thanks. Thanks, Jamie. Hey, Mama, again. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. Welcome, peoples. Welcome, newcomers. Come chat. Say hi. Hello, sick girl. Welcome. Love Disney. I think I've seen majority Disney movies. Alright, this is looking pretty cool. Let's just switch over to this side again. Trying to keep it as soft and as smooth as I possibly can. The more lines and things I put in here, the harder it will be for me to blend off later. So the smoother it is, the better. Alright, next we have a King of the Forest. Has she done a Queen of the Forest? Shelley, I'm using the mixed media, Strathmore mixed media paper. It's the 190 GSM mixed media vellum surface. She hasn't done has she done a, hi Neil, is it Nella? Neenah? That's okay, thanks for joining. Do you have been in the ditches all day, Jamie? Huh? Huh? Alright, I'm going to move to some violet. Violet! You're turning violet, Violet. I can't believe I didn't have that one ready. Come on! I'm a bit slow today. Alright, let's go over from the dark out into the light. Huh. I'm leading you from the dark to the light. That's pretty cool. I will follow you. I'm going going to leave a little bit of white just in there. Wherever you go. Oh, falling asleep. Oh, we sing Lulu a lullaby. Hi Kim, welcome. Nighttime, time. I know, I think that was a high five song. Say good night time, good night stars, shimmering bright. Good night moon, silver and white. And she is snuggling up with her blankie. Do 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 do. And then I laugh and wake her up, and she jumps and drops the phone on her face. Sorry, sorry, Lulu. He's looking good. So what we're doing is we're adding layers to the shadows, so when it comes to burnishing the paper down and getting it nice and dark, it's going to be a little bit easier because we've already covered over with a lot of pencil, like 3 layers. So you might even find that some of those areas are already starting to go flat and shiny, depending on what pencils you're using too. You might find that you don't actually need to do a second layer because you've done enough. It's up to you. Paper, I did say before, it's the Strathmore Mixed Media. I have a link, hang on. It's this one, mixed, exclamation mark, Mixed Media. I put it up for you. Hi Ashley, welcome. Enjoy your dinner. It's not smooth, Lulu. It is it has a bit of it's kind of smooth, but it has a tooth. Like you can see here, it's got a tooth. You wouldn't be able to see this graininess if it didn't. But it works with pretty much everything. I can use it with markers, pencils, watercolors. I mean, it's not fantastic with like the watercolor markers and stuff, but it does work. So if I do a picture with, you know, pencils, I know I can do a marker background or a watercolor background. Anything it would kind of work on the paper. I really do like Neenah Classic Crest paper, but I had so much trouble doing watercolor backgrounds with it because it doesn't take water. So this is a better alternative to that. You're first. You'll notice I'm still leaving some white gaps here. These are our little sort of highlight points, and they give the item a little bit of character and depth. Just going to lightly come over the edges there. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Over this side. Trying to go around this leaf thing here on the hat, but you know, I'm not too stressed. I'm sure if I don't put too much pressure in there, it should cover over fairly easy with the colour I use in there. Most likely some sort of green. Alright, I think I'm pretty happy with the coverage there. Oh, I've got an itchy hand. Emily, hello, welcome. The wizard, I know. When I saw you doing it for Santa Claus, I was like, oh, I'm going to do it, but not like Santa. It does, Sick Girl, it's really good with water. It is. It is a mixed media. Alright, let's use some white. Now I'm going to use a Prismacolor white. Not because I can't find it. Oh. I have a Prisma white. You could use any soft white pencil. So the Holden soft white, the Derwent drawing pencil, the Luminance pencil, Luminance white. All nice soft white pencils. I would not attempt to do this with the POLYCHROMOS white. It won't work. It's too firm. Need to be soft and smushy. He was, Emily. Alright, we're just going to do, just in these light sections here, I'm just going to do a bit of a smoosh. Smoosh, smoosh. Just to keep it lighter in that area. Just a scribble. In those really light areas. Oh, I flicked it. I think that's enough. So I've just done like these. Oh, hang on. We need to do this side of the hat, hey? Give him a little bit of a highlight there. I think that'll do. Just enough to keep it light. I'll stop talking about bananas. Seriously. He's seen bananas? Oh my gosh. No. Not bananas. Speaking of bananas, there's some on my bench. Every time I walk past the sink, I'm like, gag. Alright, let's do a second layer now. I've got Delft Blue. I'm going to put a little bit more pressure on now. And hopefully we'll give us some nice dark areas on our hat. I swear his name is Merlin for sure. Like, it's got to be Merlin. I was doing a bit of a flick through YouTube yesterday. And one of my favourite books is coming out in a movie, and I think I'm going to be disappointed. I need to take this ring off. It is hurting my finger today. Having trouble with dermatitis, and I think it's the weather. My goodness. I'm just going to, excuse me for a moment while I get my eraser. But I need the big. I need the big attachment. Oh, banana bread, banana milkshake. Oh my gosh, but oh, I'm traumatized. What are you doing to me? It's gag worthy. Gag worthy, I swear. I just got a little bit of smudging, so I think I might need to put my glove on because I don't want that to happen. I'm going to reduce that as much as I can. The other option is to put a piece of paper over the top of it. I think I have a glove here somewhere, possibly. I just have one of the gloves that they use for like leaning on an iPad when you're doing digital drawing and stuff, and it'll just protect my hand a little bit there and protect my page. Alright, back to it. The book was look what you started. You made Emily hungry. Oh, but no, what? Robin, why? No. The book was Redeeming Love by Francine Rivers. It's one of my favorites. Francine Rivers writes books based on Bible stories. Obviously, she makes them a bit more... Well, this particular one she's made a bit more modern, but just a beautiful story about love. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Unconditional love. Oh, Banana Tim Tams, really? I don't think anybody could do that. I don't think. Aw, thanks so much. Is it Quinn? Thank you. I'm sure the book will be much better than the movie. I think I'm going to be disappointed with the movie. Do you ever have that where you read a book and then a movie comes out for it and you're like, do I watch it? Because you know it's going to be disappointing. You know, like some of the Harry Potters were okay, but a lot of the later ones it was disappointing. It was like, why didn't they add this? And they could have added that. And yeah, you know. Anyhow, that's my that's my theory. You have, like, what? I need to oh my gosh, no. Oh my gosh, don't get a banana case. That's just yuck. My favorite pencil case. I love these they're made in America, made in the US. Ah, hang on. Oh, this nice new divider, and it's very tricky. It's called Tran by Columbia 2 Ink, Portland, Oregon, USA. Tran. I love these. They've got different sizes of them, but I like the way they have like different, you know, different sizes have different amount of slots in them, of course. I have a couple of them. Oh no! Really? I really need to do something about this camera. Stop moving. I like to move it, move it. You know what? Speaking of banana printed things, it's got nothing to do with bananas, but it reminded me of an article I read yesterday about 50 Shades of Grey. Exactly, Abby. I haven't read the books, but exactly what I'm saying. Anyway, yesterday I was reading an article that McDonald's here are bringing out, the headline was $55 brazen item at McDonald's. $55. They're bringing out printed bikini wear or bather wear. I mean, here in Australia, I can kind of understand the concept behind it, but they're going to be printed with McDonald's print. Like, really? And that just reminded me of the banana print. I'm like, why do that? It's just wrong. I don't know. I'm not going to wear McDonald's printed bikinis. Like, would anyone do that? Seriously? I don't know. What are your thoughts on McDonald's printed bathers? I think the idea is that, you know, people come back from the beach and they stop off at Macca's for... We call it Macca's here, by the way. McDonald's is Macca's. They stop off and have dinner on their way home, and that they'll see them and get them because, you know, they're bathers and they're Macca's. Like, seriously, go away, peoples. Hi, Ronnie, welcome. Who else popped in? Marilyn, hello, welcome. Anyone else? Barbara, hello. No movie from the book is good. I'm banned from movies that I've read the book because it's always... Who always commentate. Thank you. I should get one. I'm as wide as I am tall. It would be perfect advertisement not to eat Macs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm a little fluffy too, so I can imagine it. They probably wouldn't have one in my size. Actually, that's a fair point, you know. Oh dear. That's funny. You know, it's so fluffy. That's me. Oh man. They're gonna put golden arches on them, alright? They had like burgers and fries on them. I'm also fluffy. Hi Marie, welcome. Oh, that's a good idea, Emily. I might have to do that. Great idea. Because yeah, it's really hard, and also too that makes it a little bit more fair for giveaways and stuff too, doesn't it? Christmas Eve I had to work. We were going to pick up something to eat and not much open. Went to McDonald's for the first time. Yuck, it was awful. Helen, I agree. The last few times I've had McDonald's I've been unwell, so... And also my favourite ice cream, it's like spearmint ice cream with like chocolate biscuit in it. It's so amazing. I think I can't eat it. every time I've had it, I've ended up with a stomach ache. It's sad. I am so sad. I had a stomach ache a few days in a row, a few nights in a row. I'm like, oh, it's something I'm eating, I'm sure. So, I said to Cam, maybe it's the ice cream. Maybe I shouldn't have ice cream after dinner tomorrow. So I didn't, and I didn't have a stomach ache. And then last night I had it again, and I had a stomach ache when I went to bed. I was like, seriously? How can I not be able to eat my favorite ice cream? No. It's so sad. I'm still using Delft Blue, by the way. Oh. It's the lettuce? What's wrong with the lettuce? Wait, what? Hi, Patty, welcome. It's the lettuce? What lettuce? What are you talking about? Stops you from getting kidnapped. Quinn. What's the lettuce? Oh yes, Christine Caran has a Colouring Heaven special. She does. I think it's called Fairy something. I'd have to go have a look, but yes, she definitely does. Do you know what? I have not received the last 4 Colouring Heaven magazines still. Like, so Halloween, anything that's come after Halloween I have not received. So annoyed. I mean, it was kind of good because a few of the issues I'd already coloured from, like I'd already had the images, so that was alright, but it is very frustrating. I think I should probably contact them. I mean, usually we're like an issue behind here because of post, but 4 issues is crazy. Yeah, I think I might have to. That lettuce makes me sick. What? How can lettuce make you sick? Are you allergic to lettuce? Or do you think they don't wash it or something? Oh gosh, now I'm just never gonna eat it. Ugh. They probably put banana in stuff too. Oh man. We have takeaway once a week. We do takeaway night with my dad every Friday night, so it's getting harder and harder though because everything's so expensive. I've actually cooked a couple of times recently. It's just been easier. It's a little frustrating. I don't want to cook. It's supposed to be my night off too, you know. But it's getting harder and harder to find anywhere nice these days. It doesn't make people sick. I detest bananas as well, Eva. Join the club. Macadoos. Mickey D bathing sets. Crystal. We call it Macca's. Macca's. Quite often we'll have Pizza Hut on a Friday, or we'll have McDonald's, but not much. We haven't had McDonald's much actually. I don't want to have it again. It's getting me down. Oh, but we thought, well, why don't we have fish and chips? Like, you know, fish and chips is a good takeaway meal, and And you know what? It used to be fairly good priced too, but not anymore. Piece of flake at this particular fish and chip shop I go to costs $7.80 for a piece of fish. I'm like, this is crazy. How can that be the case? Like, it's close to $10 for a piece of fish. No, it just seems wrong. It used to be a cheap kind of takeaway meal, but it's just got so expensive. Alright, I think I've covered everything with the Delft blue again. Let's go in with... Uber Eats is the worst, I think, for food poisoning and stuff like that as well. Ugh. Everything comes cold or soggy or... Alright, I'm going to use... what am I using? Blue Violet. Ah, Violet! You're turning violet. Now we have a limit on only 2 trays of meat from the supermarket. What? What? Hang on, wait, what? Let me go back there. Oh, watercolor. I like the... see, my printer takes up to 300 GSM fine, so that's hard, Quinn. I used to work there and they have bags of pre-washed. Oh. See, we can't get them from the newsagents here very well. They don't have them. So, I don't know. But I like Colouring Heaven. It's good because it gives me some nice artists, you know, new stuff I might not have seen. Like Gothic Alchemy, that was an awesome issue. And the one with, what's her name? I don't know, she's an awesome artist, but you can't buy them. She doesn't have an Etsy shop or anything, so it's good for getting stuff like that where you can't actually get them from anywhere else. I can't remember her name, and I did colour one of the images, the one with the moths and the scary doll face girl. Helen, do you remember her? I don't remember what her name is. I swear I'm losing my memory. Oh! I think I heard a bit of thunder then in the background. Maybe it is coming back. Wait, what aren't illegal? Gottos are Chick-fil-A, Chinese and pizza. Chinese we can't eat because and what are you talking about, Marie? 2 trays of meat. I'm so confused. Fireworks are illegal in Victoria, yes. You would prefer a swimsuit with poop emojis. Nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Coles and Woolies have no meat packers. Oh my goodness. Really? Oh, Marie, we don't get our meat from the supermarket. Because I get sick. I get sick from everything because it makes me sick quite often, so we always go to a butcher who I trust. So they're going to be busy then, the butchers. The only thing that I'll buy from Coles would be I went out the line, hang on, would be sausages. I like Coles sausages, although they've changed them recently as well. I thought, hang on a minute, didn't I do another bit there that I just want to keep those stars? Maybe I should have coloured the stars first, eh? Never mind. Trying to be neat here. Squeak. No, it wasn't Ennis. Thanks, Jamie. It was I remember the issue with button nose. No, that was, though, that's Ennis. Ennis. I can't even speak. English is hard. Alright, let me find her. She had moths. No, it was... Let me find it, because you've got this in my head. ADD working here in my brain. Can't move on until I figure it out. Anyone else like that? ADD brain for sure. Oh, this one. Yuriko Shiro. This one. I loved this Colouring Heaven mag. Who's the artist from this month? See, I'm so far behind. I have no idea. Who was what? Yeah, tell us who are we talking about? Gothic Alchemy was your favourite issue. It was a good issue. $5 medium pizza from Pizza Hut sale goes on. Get 4 and freeze them. Oh, great idea, Patty. Foot lettuce? Oh no, don't Google that. My printer, speaking of printer, Quinn, my printer has waterproof ink, and it's awesome. It doesn't smudge with watercolor, so it's brilliant. It's great with markers as well, because quite often marker will tend to activate ink too. So yeah, try something with waterproof ink. Brilliant. I think I've lost track of where I've actually coloured here now. I'm going to turn it upside down. I can't get a good reach on it without smudging over the top of it, so... Looking good. Let's do a giveaway. Who would like their choice of image, digital image, from Christine Karen's Etsy shop? Because that's what I'm giving away today. So you do need to be able to print it because it is a digital image. And I will need your contact details so I can give them to Christine and she can send it to you. See, I don't like Pizza Hut that much. It's alright, but... I have a Epson Workforce. It's got waterproof ink. Yay, me! Yay! Mystic mirrors pages all the time and I've wanted to get her books, but I was... Oh, I have some of her books. They're awesome. I like Mystic Art Mirrors, and I have, I think, 3 of her books. Before that, she started putting them up as digital, and I actually went and brought the digital versions of them as well, because I was scanning them and printing them on my own paper anyway. So I figured, oh well, I may as well just buy the... It saves me scanning them. So yeah, I have a couple of her books. I think maybe 4 or 3 of them. And I have all of them PDF, of course. You please? Oh, Barbara, no problems. Let's do a draw for it then. So, the special word you need to type into chat, I decided that it should be nature, because, you know, he's like in nature. I don't know, Marie. I've never seen waterproof ink anywhere, but like when I first brought the Epson, it was on the actual thing that it was waterproof, and I'm like, brilliant. Brilliant. So you need to type the word nature, Nature, and you will automatically go in the drawer to win. So I'll give everyone a minute or so to do that. And I think I'm nearly finished with this colour, and we're going to move back on to the next. So I'm just going to squizzle in here a little bit. And then I think it's time to burnish down this and move on to the other parts of the hat, eh? I think. Looking good. Alright, let's move back to... You'll never guess what colour. You'll never guess. Oh, look at you all. Awesome. I'm going to use violet next. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet. Oh, let's do that. If you're not signed in to YouTube, you might not be able to comment in the chat, so make sure you're logged in. And I think I'm going to do what Emily said, and I'm going to do subscribers only can comment. That way we don't get these bots coming in, because that's really bad. It's never ever been that bad. It's very weird. Oh, look at that. I was just looking at my latest subscribers, and Nikki Burnett's name is there. Yeah, Nikki! Alright, let's come down into the lighter areas with the violet. Are we all entered? Are we ready? Should I draw it? Make sure you've entered the word nature. I'm just going to try to flatten the tooth out now in these dark areas too, if I can. It kind of makes it shiny, so sometimes the light reflects off it too. I apologise for that. In the comments, all of my comments are held for review. I don't post any negative comments. I don't think it's necessary. It's bad enough I have to read them, let alone everyone else. Oh, what, Michelle? You're so funny. Alright, here we go. I'm going to draw that. Let's do it. Anyone else want to enter and write the word nature? About half have entered, so that's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, here we go. I'm going to draw it. Ah, Eva, thank you. Ah, hearts. Look at this. Heart. Love you. Ah, thanks for your support. Well, I was just about to draw it, and then I just get this little ding. Oh, Emily's like, me, nature, please put me in. That was so lucky, Emily. So lucky. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to draw it. I'm rolling it. Oh, wait. Didn't go. Oh, here we go. It's for a copy of anything you want, Emily. And Helen, congratulations. Why is chat so far behind? Congratulations! I just wrote it down. So you'll need to go and pick out an image and send me an email. Let me know what you picked, and I'll get it off to Christine. And yeah, we'll get it out to you. But just the wizard image is available with 20% off it at the moment with the code. So if you'd like to get it at a discounted price, you're welcome to go over there and check it out. Make sure you take the discount code with you. She's done heaps of new ones recently. No worries, Emily. Slow chat, slow typing. Anyway, the event. Let me just pop that up here. If you'd like to grab that image, wizard. It also, the discount applies to the line art and the grayscale version. And the link is in the description, in the chat thing, you know, or down there, wherever you're watching chat. All right. I got Forest Girl diamond painting of Christine's too sitting there to do. And you know what? I just cleaned up my desk too because I wanted to do a miniature. So many projects. I don't have enough time or enough arms. Maybe I could duplicate myself. And, you know, we all have the same experiences at the same time. That's like a truly ADD person, I swear. It's like, I want to diamond paint, I want to crochet, I want to paint, I want to color, I want to make miniature houses. Like, there's just like all these people in my brain. It's all good. What's through Google? What are we talking about? What link is in the description? I'm lost. Oh, member. Yeah, it's through YouTube, or I don't know how it works. Usually it's under the video, but I have in some instances had trouble finding the membership button on people's channels. I know I had trouble finding Emily's to start with. But yeah, it's supposed to be under the video. And also Nightbot occasionally brings up memberships as well. Somewhere. Members are live. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Try this. They should be. They should be on all Amazon now. Christine stopped selling PDFs of her books because of copyrights and all that kind of thing. So she's only doing physical copies of books, but all of her single individual images are available on Etsy. So if you're just wanting downloads, you'd have to go and get them. She does packs, I think, as well. So. Excuse me. I'm coming over the white areas as well this time. I can't believe it's taken me this long just to do the hat. Like, seriously, did it take you this long to do the hat, Emily? This is crazy hat territory here. I'm actually thinking I might use a full blender here because I'm getting a sore hand. I've got the Caran full blender. I've got the one without the pencil, but there is a pencil one as well. Sorry, I bumped the camera again. I need to move that jar. I'm just gonna see if I can. Yeah, let's do that. Just make that a little bit more rich by flattening that tooth out a little bit. This blender's a godsend, I swear. And the great thing about it is that you can actually colour over the top of it. There we go. Did you see the link, Lulu? It came up there. I didn't get instructions till after when it was announced. Ah, what? How is that the case? No, there'll be a chance next week, so come back next week and enter again. So we'll do another draw next week. But usually there's a code word and Nightbot chooses the winner from those that have written that code word. Alright, let's do a blender again. Oh, no problems. I hope it helps with other brands because not everybody has the same brands. I try and do a Prismacolor and POLYCHROMOS one, alternate them. And not everybody likes the same pencils either. And look, just an FYI too that the colour list, the colours are the closest match to the colour, and it might not necessarily be exactly the same, it might be slightly different. But we just try to get similar, you know. Why have I got this like bunching? It's annoying me today. Who knows? Alright. Back to Violet. Violet, you're doing Violet, Violet. No problems, Queen. Oh, Hannah-Lynn, she sells them on Etsy as well, I think. No worries, Barbara. Oh yeah, regular subscription button. It's the memberships are different to subscription. Thanks, Loretta. Yeah, you don't have to be a member to. It'll be for subscribers. So just click the subscribe button. That one is what we were talking about. Back to Violet. Violet, you're turning Violet, Violet. I think my pencils are melting slightly. Maybe that's why I'm getting that build up there. It's so hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Alright. Do some blending. Hi Della, welcome. Oh, that's nice, Loretta. Now you can move. Oh, you did, Patty? Christine Karron month. I love it. Usually it's a January. There's kind of been a bit of a pattern forming over the last few years. I've gone Christine, Yana, Prosperina. I know there's usually someone in April and May. I know Ines is usually in April because it's our birthday then. So usually I do something that for April with Ines. Oh, and Monya. And yeah, it's becoming a bit of a routine, isn't it? Depends on who I can get in touch with in time, usually. Ines can be hard to get track of. She's hard to contact. She's always busy. I think I'm happy with this hat. Oh, there's a few little spots there, but I think just come over with a little bit more of the Delft blue. Shadow up a little bit more there. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. What do you guys think? Let's add some yellow in here, shall we? Alright. I'm looking at chat. Sorry, give me a second. Yeah, that, or if you don't even have that particular brand, you can use your own brand, Quinn. I also post the colour swatch chart as well, because some people don't even have the brands that I convert to. But with the swatch chart, you can kind of do a pretty close match to what you need. La 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 la. Alright. We've got some stars and we've also got the band. Looking good. Alright, so let's do, I have my go through my little chart of what colors I'm doing here. Alright, I'm going to use some, what is this called? Orange glaze. Hi Andrea, welcome. I'm going to do green eyes. Totally different. Let's do a little bit of orange glaze, just really lightly too. I don't want to put too much pressure in here. Just on this star just in the parts of the star that are like kind of shadowed. You can kind of see on the edge of the hat there. That would be, let's just add a little bit of depth there. And I think we might even just add a little bit of a shadow in that edge, and maybe just this edge here too, because it's kind of on the wrinkle of the hat. Just really lightly. Just on this side a little bit. Looking good. All right. Oh, Quinn. My son's colourblind. He's red-green colourblind, so it's not too bad. Dark cadmium yellow I'm going to use next. Come over the top. Smoosh, smoosh. So coming over the orange glaze. And then I'm going to use some light cadmium yellow. What's your most used set? Ah, wrong button. Oh, Black Widows. I'm not into Black Widows. I don't really like them that much. But that's okay. Oh, you got snow. We got rain. And it's hot. It's so weird. Alright, we're just going to cover over all of the star now with the light cadmium yellow. I'm going to burnish that paper down now too. Give it a nice bit of pressure, and lucky they're not big areas, so bit of a scribble in there. Alright, that was cool. Now let's do some, I might just add a little bit more. Before I do, I'm just going to add a little bit more dark cadmium yellow. Oh, perhaps I put a bit too much pressure on there then. You know, yellows are really hard to blend, so that looks pretty good. Alright, now let's use terracotta. You know, we're going to colour in, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to colour in the band. I did think that we might get to some skin today, but I don't think we will. We might. Bit of pressure in those really dark areas. I just realised that's part of his hat there. Just gonna colour that there. Just colour that there. Brush. I need a drink. My heart. Kitty, kitty. Alright, best cup ever. The ice, I actually had a drink in it yesterday. It had ice and water in it, and this morning when I cleaned it out, it still had ice in it. It's the best cup in the world. Alright, so I've done terracotta. Let's do light yellow ochre. Where is it? Light yellow ochre. Oh, poor baby, he had his fur shaved. So coming over the terracotta and into the white areas. And I'm scribbling, yes, just scribbling. Just going to do a really, really, really light layer in the middle, in those light areas. Alright. We need white, Prismacolor white again. Okay. And I'm just going to go into those really light areas. Just smooshing the colour coming out, so we get a nice light highlight section. It kind of makes it look a little bit shiny, I guess. That's what I'm trying to do here. Shiny. Alright, so we're going to repeat. Reverse. No, repeat. I don't like lobster. Yeah. Alright, terracotta, it's not up there with bananas, but yeah. Don't mind prawns. Alright, I keep going out the edges. I'm not doing very well, am I? Edgers, stay in the lines, girl. That was terracotta. Back to, what's this one again? Light yellow ochre. Oh, went out the edge again. I'm being a bit rough, aren't I? I swear I do want to colour it. I'm just it's just me. It's just me. Oh, that's cool. I like it. While we're at it, I might just redo these colours, and then I can take them off the list for next week, because we won't need them. So I'll do this band here on his sleeve here. Terracotta first. Just do some firm pressure over those little notches. It's probably like a bag or satchel or something over his shoulder, and that's what this is. I would guess. I watched myself a bit of Supernatural last night. First I watched 2 hours of gag reels from Supernatural. Hilarious, guys. Then I watched a couple of episodes. Alright. And then I've got... I crochet as well. I love crochet. Oh, awesome, Barbara. Thank you. I can't wait to see yours. You always do so well. And Pamela and Janine and Diane. You guys are all awesome. You all usually have a go at it. Just leaving that bit there light, because really light pressure. I'm going to come over that with white. So white Prisma again. I'm just going to smoosh that in a bit. Smoosh, smoosh. And then terracotta again. Let's darken it up a little bit now. Finish it off. Post it up if you have a go. I'd love to see it. Oh, no problems, Crystal. I hope the family is heals well and safe. Sorry to hear too. We have a couple of family members that have it too now, so just hope things go okay for you. I might add a little bit more white just there. Alright, looks good. Maybe some more terracotta just over these. Little, whatever they are, stitches. Stitches. Alright, so I think now I need to start on the glow. What's the time? 15 minutes. So we haven't really got a lot of time, but let's find my yellow pencil. Lalo, where did you go? Ah, you're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for coming along and joining in. Oh, zoom. Alright, so I want to add a little bit of a glow. You don't really see this very much in the skin, but I want to add it anyway. Just to give him a little bit of character, a bit of a glow. And I'm just going to use the light cadmium yellow, and I'm just going to go over some of these higher points on his face really lightly. Just ever so lightly. Someone's messaging me. We have a hard waist. I just got your message, Helen, too. We have a hard waist, and they were sending me a message to say, just a reminder. So I'm just doing it on the face and on his hair. As I said, a lot of this you're not going to be able to see very well, and It will just mix in a little bit, but it's there. Let's add a little bit on his hands. Maybe his clothes down here. Maybe a little bit on our little alley. Alley? Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do gold too. I just realized. There you go. Ah, Lily, thank you. Yeah, you did it! Thanks for you. Oh, rib roast. Oh, speaking of roast, I made the best pork roast on Christmas Day. Best I've ever made. It was so good. The crackle was amazing. Alright, I forgot his bell. I'm just going to do some terracotta. Do you want me to zoom in a little bit? I think I zoomed out earlier and just had not zoomed back in. Let's do this little bell. And then next week we'll start on the skin and possibly get some hair done as well. Terracotta. Just get in there. Then we've got our light yellow ochre. Love roast. We had lamb. It was mint and rosemary glazed lamb. I made that instead of takeaway last week. Like, nope, don't want takeaway. Let's do a roast instead. And then a little bit of white in there. A bit more terracotta. More light yellow ochre. And you know what? I cooked it and then I went, right, I cooked, I'm not doing the dishes. That's good. Alright, I think we're up to oh, excuse me, zooming out like that. Didn't mean to make you feel bleh. I think we are pretty much up to the skin now, so I think we might leave it at that, and perhaps we'll start the skin next week. I think we've done pretty well today. We've got a fair bit done. I was actually thinking maybe I might do his eyes this gold colour too, but I might wait until we get some more of the skin and the rest of the jacket done. And then I might decide then, have another look at it. Oh, ribeye steaks, yum. You're making me hungry. It's lunchtime here. It's like 12 o'clock. Time for some food. I feel like roast for lunch now. No problems, guys. I hope that you will join us next week as well. He's looking awesome. Do you want a sneak peek at some next week? You want a sneak peek? You ready? You ready? Here we go. 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 Sneak peek. That's how he's gonna look. His eyes are like so piercing. I'm looking forward to doing it. I am. Well, big welcome to Eva and Lulu as members, and congratulations to Helen for winning her choice of image, and she has picked an image already, and it's pretty piratey, isn't it? So pretty piratey. Huge thank you to Christine Caran for this event and the discount code for you guys. I hope that you guys do join in. Make sure you share it in my Facebook group as well if you're going to join in. I'd love to see it. Everyone would love to see it. Hang on, rewind that. You're going to rewind that and pause it. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, come and join in. Post your page on Facebook. I'd love to see it too. I'll take a scan of this and post it up in the Facebook event. I have an event there, so you can go and share and ask questions, whatever you want to do there as well. All of those links. Actually, I don't know if my Facebook group should be somewhere in the description there. It should be. It should be. But you know what? I'll post it up here anyway, just in case. Just in case. Hugs for everyone. Thank you guys. Big thank you to, again, channel members and patrons, and I will see you next time. Thank you. I'll take that off now. Bye. Thanks guys. Have a great evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Stay safe.